Hello and welcome to the channel. In a previous video we saw how to send emails from Excel and via Outlook, and also as an example we use an Outlook account. Well, some of the viewers were asking, what if I want to use my Gmail account? I want to send the email from Excel but through my Gmail account. So there are a few ways to do that, and I'm going to show you some of the options in this video. So actually I'm going to walk you through three different options. The first one, the easiest one, is actually still using Outlook, but adding your Gmail account to Outlook. So as you see, I have here two accounts in Microsoft Outlook. The first one is an outlook.com email address, and that's the one I used in the previous video. And that looks like this in Outlook, right? But I have added a second account, and that's a Gmail account. So we can still use the previous macro to send an email via Outlook through your Gmail account. But if you do not want to have Outlook altogether, you don't have it installed, you don't want to use it, you don't want to add your Gmail account to Outlook, there are some other possibilities. So another possibility is using the CDO library. And I'm going to show you how that looks like in a moment. But to do so, and also to add your Gmail account to Outlook, you need to have a Google account with two-factor authentication. So you may have seen the method using the CDO library, but since May 2022, it can only be used with a Gmail account with two-factor authentication. Or otherwise, setting the Google or Auth authentication, but that's actually quite complicated with Excel VBA, so I wouldn't go that way. Now, the last option I'm going to show you is creating your own API. So let's start with option 1. As I explained earlier, you need to add your Gmail account to Outlook. And again, you need a Google account with two-factor authentication, and then you need to generate an app password. Once you have it there, you can use the macro that we saw in the previous video, and I'm going to leave the link up here just in case you haven't seen it yet. But this code will send the email from the default account, and actually in my case it will send the email from the first account here, from Excel Macro Mania Outlook.com. So to send the email from your second account, you need to add this line of code: send using account equals out app, and that was the Outlook application that we declared, session accounts 2. In my case, I have two accounts, and the Gmail account is the second account. So I add accounts 2, or you can also add here the name of the Gmail account. Now, if I run this macro, it's going to display the email sent from my Gmail account to this other email address. That's how you would do it with Excel VBA. And of course, we have just displayed the email, but we should uncomment this and rather send it right away. So that was option 1. But let's now have a look at option 2. And for that, I'm going to add a new module here, and I'm going to write send Gmail from Excel or something like that. So this means we're going to send an email from Excel via our Gmail account. And this second method, we are not going to use Outlook at all. So you don't need to have Outlook. This is the method we use to send it directly through the Gmail account. And for that, we're going to use the CDO library. So you need to go to Tools, References, and add the CDO library to your project. This one here, Microsoft CDO for Windows 2000 library. And CDO stands for Collaboration Data Objects. We're going to declare then some variables. Let's have the CDO mail as an object, CDO config as an object as well, and the fields as a variant. Then we're going to set CDO mail with create object CDO.message, and also CDO config with create object CDO.configuration. Now we're going to load the CDO configuration and set fields to CDO.config.fields. Now with fields, we're going to actually set each of the fields that we need to connect to the SMTP server and provide information we need to send the email. And that's always going to be targeting the following address. So I'm just copy pasting this HTTP URL and then SMTP use SSL equals true to enable SSL authentication. Then we're going to set the SMTP server, which is smtp.gmail.com. Then the SMTP server port, which can be 465 or 25 as well. So one of these two should work. Then SMTP authenticate equals 1 to enable SMTP authentication, and send using equals 2 to send using default settings. Now is where we're going to add our username. So send username, and in my case I'm going to use xlsgsdata@gmail.com. And finally we need to add also the send password. And as explained earlier, this is the app password, not the regular password. You can get the app password going to your Google account. This is the home for the Google account. Then you go to security and click on two-step verification, and it's asking again for the password. And then going down here, you can add passwords, so you can just generate. You have to choose mail and Windows, of course, if you have a Windows computer, and then generate. I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it, so I already have my app password. And then with this app password, you can add it here, whatever app password you get. Okay. Finally, we update and end the with statement here, and now we can with CDO mail, we can set cdomail.configuration to cdo-config, and then set the different properties. So the Gmail account from where we are sending the email, XLSGS data, in my case, the recipient account. So I'm gonna send an email to Excel Macro Mania outlook.com. The subject, for example, let's just say test, and the text body. So this is a test email sent from Excel via Gmail or something like that. Finally, we can now send the email and end the with statement here. And if there are no mistakes, and I see there is a typo here, that's use SSL, and we change the password here and run the macro, we can go back to Outlook and check my Excel Macro Mania account and see that we've received that new email. The test is the subject. This is a test email sent from Excel via Gmail account, received just right now. And of course I can go to my Gmail account and see that email in the sent items folder. So there's yet another option, but I'm just going to show you how that looks like because it's a bit more complicated. So option 3 consists of creating your own API or web app. So if I go here to Google Apps Script, I've created a simple script which has been deployed as a web app. So this is what I call an API, and it actually accepts a parameter from a post request with the recipient, the subject, and the contents or the body of the email, and then sends an email from my Gmail account because this script is linked to that Google account. Then in Excel, I need to use the executable URL after deploying my API or my web app, along with the different parameters that I want to pass. So in this case, I'm passing the recipient and the subject along with the URL, and then I'm passing the body in the payload of the HTTP post request. So that's a bit more complicated. I may cover that in a separate video if you are interested to know how to do that in more detail. But basically, these are 3 possible options to send an email from Excel via your Gmail account, and of course using VBA macros. Thanks for watching.